questions to Mystify. This week's topic, being synchronized with God. We have 3 questionnaires this week. Caroline, Mallory, and Travis. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Caroline, first question. What is being synchronized with God?
Well, I feel that being synchronized with God means just reading your Bible every day, praying, listening to what God has to say, and just doing His will every day.
Okay, good answer. Good question, good answer. Moving on. Mallory, how do you personally get synchronized with God?
Well, I think being synced with God is kind of like syncing your iPad to the computer, you know. If you don't ever sync it, you're going to have the same songs on there the whole time. And you have to sync with God in order to grow in your faith. You need to read your Bible and pray and fellowship, or else you're going to stay the exact same.
I like it. That's a really good answer. Good answer, Mallory. Moving on. Travis, would you rather be ripped to pieces by a pack of white tigers or watch a marathon of Mary-Kate and Ashley direct-to-home video detective series?
What is followed by a pack of white tigers?
It's not Jeopardy, it's questions to Mystify. You don't have to answer in the form of a question.
What is questions to Mystify?
Okay, pack of white tigers, good answer. Moving on! Caroline, if Jesus were with you throughout your day, how would you act differently?
Good question. Well, during school, I would probably listen to my teachers a little bit more, do my homework, discuss them a little bit more with my friends, a little more for God, the way the Bible tells us to. Yeah.
Good answer, really deeply mystifying answer. Moving on! Mallory, if you had to pick one of these to describe yourself, would you pick socially obnoxious or poor personal hygiene?
What does this have to do with getting synced with God?
It's a simple question, Mallory. Just answer the question.
And why are your questions on paper plates? Can you not buy index cards?
It's a one or the other thing. It's socially obnoxious or poor personal hygiene.
You're socially obnoxious.
Moving on! Travis, when was the first time you felt in sync with God?
At the tour of 1999, no cables attached NSYNC tour.
I don't think you really understand the question. It's not in sync the boy band. I mean in sync with God, as in the iPod analogy that Mallory had made earlier.
I went backstage and I met him and it was good.
Moving on! Caroline, what is your favorite drink?
Pink lemonade.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer was Mountain Dew. Sorry. Didn't make sense. Okay, moving on. Mallory, we're going to do a little bit of word association here. I'm going to hold up a picture, and you just blurt out the first thing that comes to mind. There's no wrong answers, nothing. It's just whatever's up here. When you see that picture, is what we're looking for, okay? Ready for the picture?
Smurf?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. We would have accepted Jesus, Hefty Smurf, or Captain America. As you can see, he's got the tattoo that says Mary. It's very common for sailors to have tattoos that say Mom, and Mary was Jesus' mom. You know, it makes sense.
I bet I said Smurf.
We were really looking for Hefty Smurf. You can see the muscles on there. It's okay. Maybe you'll get the next one. It's fine. Moving on. Travis, can I poke you with this thumbtack?
No.
Okay, next question. Travis, can I please poke you with this thumbtack?
Absolutely not.
Okay, moving on. Caroline, what is the best chick flick of all time?
Definitely America's Sweethearts.
I'm sorry, that was a trick question. There's no such thing as a good chick flick. Sorry, moving on. Mallory, who was your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I guess the orange one?
Do you know his name? Get out. Get out of my studio.
What does this even have to do with synchronization with God?
Get out, I'm calling security.
This video is for a youth group. There's not supposed to be questions about Smurfs and Ninja Turtles.
I will nunchuck you like Michelangelo should have. Alright, next week on Questions to Mystify, the age-old question, pirates versus ninjas.